Outsiders is the name of this episode, and Alan McCullough has written the episode, and he's just done a fine job.
I take it these are the antibiotics ordered.
What happens in this episode, the whole team comes down to visit Beckett with supplies the people need on this planet because they have an illness, and all of a sudden there's a Wraith presence, which is never really a good thing, is it really? No. The Wraith come to visit this planet because they want to basically eliminate this race because they have a resistance to the Wraith and actually can kill the Wraith.
Turn over these outsiders, and your lives will be spared. Resist, and you will all die together.
There's some dissension in the ranks among the village people because they're harboring some refugees. And so there's a lot of moralistic issues in this episode. This sort of balance between, do we keep them, do we help them, or do we hand them over for, you know, their own sakes?
Well, as the Wraith said, they're outsiders.
Jervis, we agreed to let them come here.
I didn't agree. Besides, they weren't a threat at the time. Now that's changed.
It has a bit of an Anne Frank aspect to it, you know, and I think it's really interesting because there's a moral dilemma. Do you kill certain people for the betterment of the masses?
Get out of my way.
She's not here, Jervis.
I think Beckett steps up to the plate, and I think he has a strong moral standpoint on this issue.
I'm not going to do your dirty work for you. Find someone else.
There is no one else.
Then that's too bad for you, isn't it?
I think it's a great episode. It's very exciting. There's a lot of action as well as a lot of moralistic issues are dealt with throughout the whole team. There's a lot of Beckett-McKay interaction, and it's a lot of fun.
What are you doing? Get Ned. You got both bitten here. You're damn right. I can shove over. You comfy? Peachy.
He could be a royal pain in the ass, so to speak, but I love him to bits, and we have a great time.
Maybe there's some kind of a weight limit.
What's that supposed to mean?
I mean, because there's two of us.
Well, maybe you need a key or something.
Well, it's not a Volkswagen, Carson.
We get taken captive together, beamed up into a Wraith ship, and beamed back down again, and we're squeezed in tight situations and held hostage and zapped and beaten upon, and it's just not good. But there's a lot of Beckett-McKay interaction. There's a lot of humor in it, a lot of humanity, and bullying by the evil villain, the Wraith. You know, we need some help.
Look, if we don't get in touch with Shepard, we don't stand any chance of getting off the ship. You're gonna have to cover me.
All right. From which direction?
Stargate Atlantis with all new episodes. Watch in real time Fridays at 9, 8 Central on Sci-Fi.